Hi, Julie.
Hey, Jen.
Hello, Augusta Public Library friends. So, what are we doing today, Julie?
Today we are doing full steam ahead.
Okay, I've heard of STEM before,
Right.
but what's STEAM?
So like STEM, it's science, technology, engineering. We add the arts, and then we have math. So everything is covered.
I like that. Art's important.
Totally.
So, what are we doing in full steam ahead today?
We are going to be chemists.
Ooh.
Chemists study the substances that make up matter.
What's the matter? Get it? Matter?
Funny. Matter is everything that takes up space in the universe. A solid, a gas, a liquid. So this desk, you and me, water, all these little particles floating around the air. Everything.
Even the air we breathe?
Absolutely. It's all matter.
But you can't touch that.
You can't. You just gotta believe it.
Kind of like magic.
Kind of like magic. Chemists also study the changes that take place when forms of matter are combined. They cause a change and create something else. These changes are called chemical reactions. Today, we are going to make a chemical reaction!
That sounds complicated.
Yeah.
I don't think we're qualified for this.
You're right. Not like this. We need to change. Lab coat? Check. We're chemists! We now are qualified to make a chemical reaction.
What chemical reaction are we going to create?
We are going to make ice cream!
I don't see anything.
Oh, hold on. We are going to make ice cream! Yeah.
There we go. Ooh, that actually sounds fun and delicious. If you're watching at home, you're officially qualified too.
Absolutely. So what items do you think we need to make ice cream? Hey, do the hand thing.
You mean,
Yeah.
you think I
The
can
magic.
do that too?
I think you can.
All right. Well, I know we need cream.
Boom.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar.
Boom.
Awesome. And vanilla.
There it is.
Oh, but that makes a liquid.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to turn that liquid into ice cream?
Okay. Hand up again. Ready?
Okay.
You need ice, salt,
Ooh.
and energy.
Wait a minute.
We'll discuss the energy in a minute. For now, I'm going to show you the importance of ice and salt when making ice cream.
Oh, nice. Ooh. So what are we going to do with all this stuff?
All right, we're going to experiment. We're going to find the temperature of ice water. Do you know what the temperature of freezing is?
I do, actually. 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. So I have this container of room temperature water and this thermometer. We're going to see what the temperature is of the water. What does it say?
It's right around 70 degrees, maybe a little less, maybe a little more.
Awesome. Now we're going to add some ice.
Okay.
The ice should lower the temperature closer to the 32 degrees because the ice cubes are frozen. Let's stir it. What's the temperature say now, Jen?
Oh, wow, it's really dropping. It's heading down to almost 40 degrees.
Awesome. All right, now we are going to add salt.
Really?
Yes.
Salt?
Yep.
What's salt going to do?
So salt is going to significantly lower the temperature. Let's see what happens. Dump it in.
All of it?
Yes, all of it. And then we'll stir it up. Oh.
It just looks like a bunch of salt.
There we go. What's the temperature say now?
Ooh, we're getting down towards 20 degrees. Maybe higher than that, but we're getting below freezing.
Below freezing. That's the magic of salt. It melts ice and keeps water from refreezing by lowering the freezing point, right? So salt makes ice cold, but not a solid block.
Well, that makes sense. We couldn't just use ice without salt,
Right.
because if the ice isn't in the freezer, it's going to melt and get warmer, right?
Absolutely.
So we need the ice to stay cold, even though it's melting.
Yes.
And that will help turn our creamy liquid into ice cream.
Totally right, Jen. You know what? This is a lot of talk about science. It would be so much easier to explain science and ice cream by actually making it.
Definitely. Let's get started. Here's a look at our supply list. So Julie,
Yes.
in addition to our heavy cream,
Yes.
our sugar,
Fantastic.
and our vanilla,
Yes.
we have our salt
Correct.
and our ice.
Absolutely.
We need a few other things.
All right, tell me.
So we need 2 sandwich-sized Ziploc bags.
Like this.
We need 1 gallon-sized Ziploc bag.
Like this.
We need measuring cups.
Fill it up.
Yep. Measuring spoons. And of course, a towel.
Excellent.
And most important,
gloves. Trust us, you're going to need these gloves.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Grab a buddy when doing this because it's a lot easier with 2 people. And remember, if we end up going farther than you can stop it and catch up.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll hold the bag.
Okay.
And remember, be sure to make sure you're holding the bag tightly with both hands because it's really easy for these to slip and fall and then there's a huge mess.
Totally. Not that we've made a mess.
Oh no, never.
All right, we've pre-measured everything. So we're going to start by pouring in our ½ cup of cream.
And there starts.
Next, we're going to add our sugar.
Nice, the sweet stuff.
And lastly, our vanilla.
Get all that vanilla in there.
All right.
Okay, so when you zip it up, you have to be real careful because you want to get air out, but you don't want to lose any of the liquid and stuff.
Perfect.
And you want to make sure you squish it all up so that the sugar and vanilla and cream are all really well mixed and your sugar's kind of melted a little bit so you can feel it spread throughout.
Can I eat it yet?
You could drink it maybe, but definitely not eat it.
I'll wait. I'm patient. All right.
Okay.
We don't want there to be any leaks too, so we're going to take and enter into a second bag just to prevent any leaks. So straight in with that guy.
And don't fold it over because when you're having to check your ice cream, it's a lot easier to check it if it's right up there and you're not having to unfold and find it.
All right. I zipped. Check my zip. I also got some air out.
All right, I'm going to try and get just a little more air out so that it squishes a little bit better.
Perfect.
All right.
Next, with your gallon-sized bag, you're going to fill it up about 3/4 way with ice. We've already done that here. Open it up. And now we're going to add our ½ cup of rock salt, our magic salt.
Just like when we saw that it made the ice and water colder, right?
Totally. So you're going to pour that over, and then you're going to give it a good mix around. Make sure all the ice is well loved. All right.
It's all mixed.
Now, we're going to take our creamy mixture.
And this is tricky, so make sure you hold the bag good, nice and tight for 'em.
We're going to shove it all the way down so that every part of the bag is covered by ice. Excellent.
And again, we've got to zip it make sure it's really zipped tight.
You don't want it going all willy-nilly all over the place.
Well, plus some of this ice is going to melt, and then you'll have water everywhere, salt water.
All right.
All right.
Jen?
Okay, I think we have a little too much ice in ours. We need to take this trick out.
Right there. That happens.
Because you need to be able to move it around in the bag when you shake.
We're ready. Let's make ice cream.
All right. How come it's not ice cream?
Remember when I said energy was something we needed?
Yeah.
This is where we add the energy.
Oh, got it. Okay, so how?
All right. Be prepared to be energized. Rub your hands together really fast. Can you feel your hands getting warm? The energy you create by rubbing your hands generates heat. That's another reason the ice needs to be so cold. So when we shake the bag, heat is generated. We are going to shake this bag and get this chemical reaction going. If it didn't get shaked, the bag, we would never get ice cream. Let's get shaking.
Wait. Yeah, no. Move away from the bag. Okay. So this is way too cold.
Oh, That's right.
We need our gloves.
Ah, yes! Now we got it! All right, we're going to take turns shaking back and forth.
I like this.
I'll start.
Of course.
You may read any of these lovely books.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like this one. Hello, my name is Ice Cream.
Ice starts to melt as soon as you take it out of the freezer, right? Well, the salt lowers the temperature at which ice freezes and raises the temperature at which it melts. The more salt you add, the lower the temperature. We know water will normally freeze at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius. Add 10% salt solution and it freezes at 20 degrees Fahrenheit and -7 degrees Celsius. Add a 20% salt solution and it freezes at 2 degrees Fahrenheit, -17 degrees Celsius. This creates an environment in which the ice cream mixture can freeze more quickly because the temperature is way below the normal 32 degrees. As you shake and create energy, the salty ice absorbs the heat from the sloshing cream mixture, lowering the temp of the cream and causing the cream to ice up. The shaking also moves the warmer cream mixture from the inside to the outside of the bag, so it can freeze evenly. It also adds air to the final product, so it's fluffed up a little. What makes ice cream creamy? The ice cream is made of sugar, fat from the cream, ice crystals, and air. The more you shake, the smaller the ice crystals become, and the more air is incorporated into the ice cream. You can also adjust the creaminess by changing the fat content of your dairy. Heavy cream has more fat than whole milk. Don't try using non-fat milk. It doesn't work well. Let's check our ice cream. I think we should test it. Let's see.
That seemed like a really quick 10 minutes though.
Well, video magic.
Nice. So all of you at home, make sure you shake a full 10 minutes before checking. I know, it can feel like forever.
It even wins, yes, for sure. But keep going. Sometimes even 10 minutes isn't long enough, and you gotta keep going. But let's check.
Okay, I think we need to take these off to check though.
I don't know, I'm gonna leave mine on.
Good luck.
Because I'm gonna have to reshake after this.
Okay, so be really careful when you are opening it because
This is salt water.
yes, and you really don't want that in your ice cream. It wouldn't taste very good.
All right.
Oh, here. No, I think it's still a
Oh,
little too
yeah.
soupy. Well, that's not going to work yet.
We gotta keep shaking.
I think so.
All right.
All right, let me get it.
Zip it up.
It's all up at the top. So here's where it's going to be harder to zip it because you've got ice cream kind of up by that edge. So you really want to make sure you've got that seal done nice and tight.
Your buddy helps too.
Yes, it really does help to have a buddy. Thank you. Plus, it's more fun.
I think we should add a little more ice and a little more salt too. Sometimes you need to do that if you notice that it's way.
And that'll help get it even colder.
Yeah.
Let's stick that way
Come
down in.
in. A little more ice.
And a
little more salt.
Okay.
All right.
Get the air out of here.
I'm ready
Are you
to
ready?
shake again.
And then I'll get my gloves on so I can help.
All right.
All right, don't forget, get that salt shook around and mixed in.
You bet. Here we go. Okay. I got one more minute in. You sure? I got one more minute.
Oh, you're reaching.
It's gonna be great.
You're far more animated at that than I am. I gotta give you
That was fun.
props for that.
All right.
All right.
Here's the biggest tip. When removing the whole bag from the ice, wipe it all down so you're not going to get any salt on it. take out the other one.
Ooh, it feels much thicker now.
Nice. Put this down. Let's open it up. Here's a spoon for you.
Thank you. Go for it.
Oh,
I think we have
look at that!
ice cream.
Ready? Let's taste it. Oh my word.
Mmm.
That was good.
That was some delicious chemistry, Julie.
Delicious.
I could see adding sprinkles
Mm.
and chocolate syrup or caramel, all kinds of things.
Science is limitless.
Awesome.
All right, we hope you had fun. Today, be sure to join us next month for another edition of Full Steam Ahead.